this morning, I looked outside my window where children lighting up the Christmas tree, and the snow is falling. It reminds me of the good times, those winters we would spend just you and me. It's been such a long time, but tomorrow's Christmas Day, and I am on my way. I'm coming home for Christmas. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Oh, how much I missed you. Wanna spend this day with you. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Ooh. I can't wait to hold you. We'll be sitting by the fire and watch our favorite movies on TV. We can do what we wanna do. Walk under the moonlight and kiss under the stars. It's gonna be like we never were apart. Yes, I'm on my way. This time I'm here to stay. I'm coming home for Christmas. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Oh, how much I missed you. Wanna spend this day with you. Yes, I'm coming home.
Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is very different than what you're used to. It is winter break for me, and to be quite honest, I haven't done anything productive since I got out last Friday. I read some books, I watched a lot of Christmas movies, and so it is Thursday, December 23rd, Christmas Eve, and I have a lot to do. I need to clean, I need to do laundry, I need to wrap presents, getting together with my nieces tonight, I need to vacuum, just all the things that I need to get done. So I'm gonna bring you along with me. So let's get going.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe, and I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way, but as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas.
Here's a real life look at the mess that I made this last week. This became a dumping ground for everything. This is my cart that I brought home for the last day of school with crock pots and gifts. I just parked it there. Orders, present orders that came in, wrapping station that was organized but got to be a mess because of last minute gifts at school. And then I just dumped my book bag, my heated blanket, because I've been doing some work here for my YouTube channel. The little bit of productivity that I did do. Let's get this cleaned.
All I do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is
Time to wrap some presents. I used to have this table in my classroom, my previous classroom, because I had like no storage, no counter space. And then I had it in my office at my old apartment, but I really only use it like back to school where I'm like laminating and cutting. Then I pulled it out last week to I was making t-shirts for my grade level with my Cricut machine, and it was just a great space to like weed and things like that. So then I was like, I should leave it up so I can wrap presents. So I have 3 nieces and 3 nephews, and I got them KiwiCo boxes. I'm excited. I got a bunch of different ones and then a few of the same. So I've got the Tinker box, which is, for this month, is a spin art machine. I got this. It's like they have to build it and then it works. This is for my niece and my nephew, who are both 9, almost 10. Then I got the koala crate. That's all about rainbows for my 5-year-old niece. And then my 12-year-old niece, is she 12? It's the doodle crate, which she can make her own faux leather portfolio. I think she's gonna love that. And then, so my oldest nephew got the Tinker crate too, and then the 2 younger nephews, who are both 5 and, no, he's 4, and he's how old is Blake about to turn? His birthday's in January. I think he's about to turn 7. They got the arcade, well, it's just the Kiwi crate, which is an arcade, and they have to build a claw to play a game, so I feel like they will love that. So I'm gonna wrap those up. I'm gonna wrap my nieces right now, because that's who I'm meeting tonight to exchange Christmas gifts. So I figured we'd just chat. My nephews are coming next week. We will exchange gifts then. We do a fun tradition where they get, we call them stockings, but they're really just bags. That way, like, all the families, like both my brother's families, they don't have to try and buy gifts for everybody. We just buy like little $5 and under gifts. So it's like it's almost like a little goodie bag. Anyway, so what I got the boys, I got them these, they're called Helix Hyper Balls. I don't really know what they are. You like hold on to it, and it's like a yo-yo ball. They'll love that. And then for my nieces, I got my youngest niece a little Peppa Pig surprise pack. I don't know, smash them. My oldest niece, I got a fidget spinner. Well, it's not a spinner, it's a fidget cube. And then for my middle niece, Hannah, temporary hair chalk pins. I feel like she will love those. So I picked all those up yesterday. And then some years we exchange gifts as adults. We'll like draw names so that we all don't have to do it. And then some years we don't. So this year we didn't. So as far as the adults in my life, I bought for my mom and my dad, because that's who I spend Christmas Day with. How is y'all's Christmas break going? It's hard to believe. So today, I told you guys this is Thursday. I know you're watching it next week. But it was hard to believe that there's teachers actually working today. I just think that's so wrong. I really hope that the washer and dryer is not too loud, but it's just wrong that teachers work the Thursday before Christmas, 2 days before Christmas. Like, that's just wrong. I know some people worked, like, had to work Monday or Tuesday or even yesterday, which isn't great, but it's better than having to work today. Like, teachers who work today, God bless y'all, because I know my kids were starting to get excited, and you could tell like the energy level was ramping up. My kids actually did really good the last few days before break. I have a really good class, so there's some challenges in my class, but I think there's challenges in every class every year. Challenges are just different from year to year. I'm so thankful that pretty much all my gifts this year will be in boxes, so it'll make wrapping very, very easy. I am always wrapping a few days before Christmas. I'm not gonna put bows on anything. I'll probably put bows on my parents just because they would appreciate it, but nobody else will. One down, a bunch more to go. I have not been productive very much this week, but one thing that I have been doing that is productive-wise is sort of planning out videos for here on YouTube to share with you guys. I am actually planning on doing some more vlog type videos in the new year. There'll be a few, like, I think I have some that are to plan like on breaks just because it's easier. Well, a lot of the reason, like the reason I decided to do this one is because I want teachers not to think a whole lot about school during their breaks, because I know I don't like to, but I don't want to like leave you hanging without a video. So I was like, what video could I make to where it's not school related, but, and I thought, well, I love watching other people's day in the lives. I follow lots of teacher tubers. Are they called teacher tubers? Like Teacher Graham? But I also follow a lot of just moms and, you know, non-teachers who just do day in the life videos. Anyway, like what I was saying is I do plan on doing some sort of more vlogs at school. I just will say it's hard to vlog at school because, and I don't know how some people do it like weekly, but I just get so wrapped up in school stuff that sometimes I forget to vlog. And then I think the hard part is my grade level, their doors are right beside mine. And so I feel weird just vlogging like during our planning or whatever because they're there, and I don't want to close my door so that I can't be part of the conversation, you know? Sometimes that's the only time you get to talk to an adult, but I'll do it for you guys. Anyway, I have some really good. I'm excited about some of the videos I'm gonna make for you guys. I think they'll be helpful. I can't imagine, first of all, being a new teacher in this day and age. What would I have given to have had teachers on any social media to follow, let alone like YouTube, where you get to look in their classroom and things like that. Like, I mean, I used to spend, now granted, this is my 18th year, so I've been teaching for a long time, but I used to, back in the day, they had chat boards. Does anybody remember chat boards? They're like websites where you just post basically, it's like a Facebook feed conversation. I mean, I would spend hours searching for ideas and ways to help me with my classroom management because I struggled so much with that in the beginning. That's part of the reason I'm like, let me help some people out, because I would have loved for stuff like this when I first started teaching. So that has been my productivity. I've spent a lot of time working on that past couple days, and I'm getting a student teacher. I've had a practicum student. It wasn't quite her full-time teaching. It was her first time. It's so interesting because I feel like when I was in college, we spent pretty much from my maybe sophomore, junior year, every semester there was time in the classroom. But with school closures and all this craziness, pandemic stuff that's happened the last few years, this was her first classroom experience, and she's a senior and graduating. And it's just wild to me that that was her first experience. So she spent every Monday and Wednesday with us since the beginning of the school year. She came we started school on a Tuesday, she came on that Wednesday. So she was there since the second day of school. So my kids are very upset that Miss Cosmic is no longer with us. But she will be in the building. She's doing her student teaching in a third grade classroom. So we'll get to see her when we go to lunch, and I know my kids will love that. She came back for our last day before break and surprised them, and it was just a good time. So I'm getting a full-time student teacher who will start the last week of January and will be with us every day until I think the end of April. I've been spending a lot of time thinking about how to make sure I, really help this student teacher be successful. This is not the first time I've had a student teacher. I've had two in the past. And the first one was a great experience. We're friends on social media. She just had a little baby, like we keep in touch. The second one I had didn't go very well. I think there was a lot of reasons it didn't. After that, I hadn't taken one on because I felt very guilty for not being able to support her the best way. I know it wasn't all my fault, but I still felt a little bit responsible for that because I was like, I'm supposed to be helping and it's not working. But anyway, so I haven't had one since that, and I'm really trying to make sure that I set her up for success. Make sure that I'm giving her the best experience I possibly can so that when she goes into the classroom next fall, she is prepared. Because I feel like we already know there's a teacher shortage and there's not as many people coming into education as there are leaving. And I feel like part of our job as educators is to make sure that the ones who are coming in are supported and successful. I want to really make sure I help her out. So I've done some planning in that area. In my last video, I talked about thinking about school, and honestly, besides my student teacher, I haven't really done any kid work or school work or anything like that. So it's really just been preparing myself to help her, which also translates into YouTube and helping teachers on the internet. So, oh, my marker died. Well, my camera battery died, so you're just in time to see me clean up, but I got all my gifts done. I'll show you those in a second. So let's get cleaning.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time.
So here are all the Christmas gifts for my nieces, nephews, my mom and dad, and then all their little presents for their stockings. Now I'll just pack them all up.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind.
So what do I have left? I need to vacuum. I need to vacuum this room first because the laundry just finished and I have a load of clothes that need to hang to dry because being tall, you can't dry your pants. And winter has a lot of pants. So gotta do that, so I need to vacuum in here first. I would like to clean off this desk a little, change laundry over, because also Christmas time means I have a load of reds to do. I don't normally have reds to wash because I don't wear a lot of red, but at Christmas time I do. Vacuum, laundry, the desk. And I think that's it for today. And I've got about an hour to get it done before I need to head over to my parents. So let's go.
It will always be Christmas in my heart, but this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Whew. Laundry and vacuuming make me hot. And I thought we'd chat a little bit while I finish or fold this laundry. This is this cute scarf one of my students gave me for Christmas. It has a little deer on it. I can't wait to wear it next Christmas. I have a whole bin of Christmas socks and shirts and everything. We do like the 12 days of Christmas dress up thing at school. We call it Jeansember, where we get to wear jeans every day if we participate in the dress up days. And so normally it's like just the last 12, but this year there were like 13 days in December, which was nice. I appreciate being able to wear jeans. What did you do for the holidays? Did you stay home? Did you travel to see family? My family's local. Well, most of my family's local. So my parents live in town, and my older brother and sister-in-law, who have my 3 nieces, all live in town. Then my younger brother and his wife and my nephews live about an hour and a half away. He's in the military, so we're actually very thankful that they live that close. They are actually currently in Disney World. They'll travel up here either the 26th or 27th, and we'll do Christmas together with them. But I will tell you one thing, I am ready to have this place clean and organized, which that's what I've been working on today. If I was smart, I would have done it like the Saturday after break, after like the first day of break, and then I could have just enjoyed the clean house. But it's been like cold and rainy here, so I'm a fair weather girl. So when weather is like that, I just want to do nothing. Read a book, watch a movie. Can't get this untied. So one of the things I do when I dry or wash a hooded sweatshirt, which hoodies are my favorite, I tie the strings together so they don't accidentally go into the hood, but I tie these a little too tight. But the years of unknotting kid shoelaces, I'm really good at undoing a knot. Pride myself in that.
And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh.
So all I have left to do is pair the socks together and then put it all away. You know what's really funny is I have several of my students who follow me on here, and a couple of other 4th grade students from other classes have found my my YouTube channel. So I wonder what they think when I'm just doing laundry. They're like, my teacher's doing laundry. I think I would have thought that was really, I don't know, what if I would have thought that was really weird or really cool? What do you think, kids? Why? Why are there 2 different socks that don't have matches? All right, let's put this away. And now for a little YouTube magic. All done. Now we just gotta vacuum and then get ready to go.
Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Oh, yeah. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling, or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
What's wrong with you? This thing is stuck. No wonder how the puzzles will make our puzzles. Try to open.
If you can't tear the paper, you
That's a
can't.
hand.
What is
that?
Dog poop.
Is that a food truck?
It's actually do the big one. Not the big one.
Oh my god!
It's play!
No, it's not. Oh my god! I always want to play.
What is it?
Hold it up so we can see it.
Oh, I see a blender.
A lot of paper.
Oh my god. Me and Addie have to Rachel. Me and Addie have to
Whoa.
She's gonna make her own gourmet kitchen appliance.
Me and Addie have to talk about I always wanted one of these.
I call it a gourmet though.
I can push this and it goes Christmas. I can push this. But I always wanted one of these.
This is random also.
I think it's sound. Does that tickle?
Oh, I have dry erase marker.
Okay.
Board eraser. Whiteboard.
You wanted one. Cool.
Close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh oh, la da da da. Oh oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again. To see you.
Thanks for hanging out with me today. I really enjoyed your company, and if you enjoyed videos like this, then let me know and I will make more of them. And if you want to hang around for my other kinds of videos about teaching and what it's like in the classroom, then hit that like button, hit the subscribe button so that you'll get notified when I post new videos. Every Sunday a new video comes out. So I will see you next week.
It's supposed to be making our Christmas memories.